I spent years running after gold, chasing dreams down roads unknown, thinking happiness was waiting somewhere far away, in crowded streets and taller skies, and promises and flashing lights. But every mile just led me back someday, 'cause the things that matter most aren't the things you own. Where the heart finds peace isn't always where you plan to be. Sometimes it's a front porch swing and the sound of rustling trees. It's the hand that holds you close when the world won't let you breathe. I've searched everywhere I know. That's where the heart finds peace. Now the mornings come much slower, coffee brewing on the stove, sunlight dancing through the kitchen window pane. The worries that once filled my mind have faded with the passing time, like footprints disappearing after rain. And I've learned the richest life can't be bought or sold. Where the heart finds peace isn't always where you plan to be. Sometimes it's a front porch swing and the sound of rustling trees. It's the hand that holds you close when the world won't let you breathe. I've searched everywhere I know. That's where the heart finds peace. The mountains don't ask who you are. The river doesn't count your scars. The sunset shines on everyone the same. Maybe that's the secret all along. Life was never meant to be a race, just a journey finding your place. Where the heart finds peace is in the little things we need. A quiet road, a faithful friend, and a love that still believes. When my days are finally done and my wandering feet can rest, I'll close my eyes and know I found the place my soul loves best. Where the heart finds peace, that's where I'll always be. Beneath these open skies. You walked in wearing that old brown coat, hair falling softly like Tennessee gold. There was rain tapping on the diner glass, and Lord, time stopped moving fast. You smiled like you already knew my name, like somehow we were headed for the same. Long roads and broken dreams, wrapped inside small town scenes. And every word you softly said still echoes through my head. I was falling like the rain, slow and steady all the same. Every time you looked my way, Lord, my heart just slipped away. And those midnight drives still feel alive somehow, like your hand still resting softly on my arm right now. Yeah, some loves burn fast, some stay through the pain. Mine still falls for you, like the rain. We spend whole summers by the riverside, talking about life till sunrise. You said forever scares you sometimes. I just laughed and poured the wine. There was magic in those quiet nights, old guitars and porch light skies, and every little thing you do made this old world feel brand new. Now every storm rolling in still feels a little like then. I was falling like the rain, heavy through these county plains. Every memory of you still comes pouring through, and every country song still sounds a little like us, like cheap beer and old blue jeans covered in dust. Yeah, some hearts move on, some never really change. Mine still breaks for you, like the rain. Maybe love ain't meant to last forever. Maybe some souls just meet together long enough to leave their mark before disappearing in the dark. And tonight this lonely town feels colder than before. I was falling like the rain, back when life felt wild and free, before goodbye and empty roads became part of me. And every mile I wander still circles back somehow to your laugh beneath those thunder clouds, and the way you held me close. Yeah, some flames fade out, some survive the pain. Mine still falls for you, like the rain. The engine hums like an old familiar song. I've been chasing horizons all day long. Windows down with the desert breeze rolling through the pines and cedar trees. The map beside me is worn and torn, like the dreams I've carried for so long. And every mile beneath these tires feels like fuel for an old fire. The sky's painted red and gold, another story being told. Sunset on Highway 89, the world slows down and everything's alright. The mountains glowing in the fading light, like heaven waving from the other side. I've got nowhere I need to be, just this road and a memory, and a heart that's finally free on Highway 89 tonight. I passed a diner by the county line, a neon sign still shining bright, and no man waved from a rocking chair like he'd been waiting all year there. Some places never seem to change, they hold their ground through joy and pain. And somehow in this restless life, that's a comfort I can't describe. The shadows stretch across the land, like time slipping through my hand. Sunset on Highway 89, the world slows down and everything's alright. Mountains glowing in the fading light, like heaven waving from the other side. I've got nowhere I need to be, just this road and a memory, and a heart that's finally free on Highway 89 tonight. Tomorrow I may move along to another town, another song, but this evening's one I'll keep like a photograph inside of me. Sunset on Highway 89, the stars are waking one by one tonight. The moon is rising over distant pines, and the world feels perfectly aligned. I've got nowhere I need to be, just this road and a memory, and a heart that's finally free on Highway 89 tonight. Sunset on Highway 89, rolling through the fading light, just me and the road tonight. The city lights were shining bright, but they never felt like home. I spent my years chasing dreams down roads I'd never known. A worn out map, a restless heart, 1,000 miles to go. But every turn kept leading me to the place I love the most. I can almost hear the screen door swing, and the wind through Take me back to the old dirt road, where the river runs slow and free, where the stars come out like old friends, waiting there for me. Back to the fields and the midnight skies, where my soul can finally roam. No matter how far these wheels may roll, that old dirt road leads me home. Mama's garden by the fence, still blooming every spring. Daddy's guitar on the porch still knows the songs we'd sing. The years have come and gone so fast, like leaves upon the breeze. But some things never really change, they're living in memories. I can almost hear the front porch laugh, floating through the summer air. Take me back to the old dirt road, where the river runs slow and free, where the stars come out like old friends, waiting there for me. Back to the fields and the midnight skies, where my soul can finally roam. No matter how far these wheels may roll, that old dirt road leads me home. I've crossed mountains, I've crossed state lines, I've watched the world rush by, but every sunset on the highway paints your name across the sky. And when this journey reaches its end, there's one thing I know. Take me back to the old dirt road, where the river runs slow and free, where the stars come out like old friends, waiting there for me. Back to the fields and the midnight skies, where my soul can finally roam. No matter how far these wheels may roll, that old dirt road leads me home. Yeah, that old dirt road leads me home. Leads me home, back where I belong, on that old dirt road. The headlights cut through the midnight rain as the radio softly called my name. I've been gone for far too long, trying to find where I belong. Every town looked much the same, different faces, different names. But somewhere deep inside my soul, I I knew exactly where to go. And every sign along the way feels a little closer every day. Just one more mile home, one more mile down this road, one more turn, one more song, and I won't be alone. Back to the porch, light shining bright, waiting through the darkest nights. I've been gone too long, I know. Just one more mile home. Mama still calls every Sunday afternoon, asked if I'll be coming home soon. I always say maybe next spring, but time slips away like a passing dream. Daddy's old truck still sits outside, rusting memories side by side, and I can almost hear him say, son, don't stay away too long. The closer I get, the more I see what truly matters to me. Just one more mile home, one more mile down this road, one more turn, one more song, and I won't be alone. Back to the porch, light shining bright, waiting through the darkest nights. I've been gone too long, I know. Just one more mile home. The money and the city lights never fill the empty nights. Sometimes all a man can need is the place where his story began. Just one more mile home, I can see it up ahead now. That old mailbox by the fence, still standing proud somehow. Back to the life I left behind, the people who stayed on my mind. No matter where I choose to roam, there's always one more mile home. One more mile, one more mile, and I'm finally home. There's a picture on the kitchen wall from a summer I still recall. You wearing white beside the lake, laughing like hearts don't break. Sunday mornings in coffee cups, talking about growing old with us. Back when forever felt so close and love came easy like the coast. Lord, I still thank the stars above for every second of your love. Your heart and mine feel like home somehow, like those Tennessee sunsets falling soft right now. And every word you whisper still lingers in my soul like old country melodies I never want to let go. Yeah, some loves fade fast, some survive all time. Mine still beats the same with your heart in mine. We used to drive through Carolina rain, windows fogging up again. You'd sing softly to the radio, songs only we both know. There was peace inside your eyes, like warm firelight at night. And every little touch from you made this old world feel brand new. Now every winding road I take still carries your embrace. Your heart in mine still burns through the dark, like those porch lights glowing back in our hometown yard. And every mile I wander still circles back to you, 'cause loving you felt simple, honest and true. Yeah, some souls drift apart, some stay intertwined. Mine still belongs with yours, your heart and mine. Maybe love's just two souls learning how to keep the fire burning. Maybe time can change our lives, but not what's deep inside. And tonight this old guitar still sings your name softly. Your heart and mine still feels like yesterday, like river winds in summer nights that never fade away. And every road ahead feels brighter than before, 'cause loving you gave meaning to this wandering soul. Yeah, some dreams disappear, some survive through time. Mine still carries yours, your heart in mine. There's a river winding through my hometown, been there long before I came around. It watched me grow from a reckless kid to the man I am today. I've stood on its banks through joy and pain, told my secrets to the pouring rain. And every dream I ever chased started somewhere by that waterway. Time keeps moving like the current flows, but some things never let you go. The river knows my name, every laugh, every tear, every change. It remembers where I've been, even when I lose my way again. Through the sunshine and the storms, through the years that came and gone, when the whole world feels unknown, the river still knows my name. I carved my initials on an old oak tree, right beside the girl who believed in me. We swore we'd never drift apart, like leaves caught in the tide. Life had other plans in store. She moved west, I stayed for more. But every time I pass that place, I still see her smile in my mind. The water carries yesterday, let them drift where I belong. The river knows my name, every dream that lit my flame, every road that I have crossed, every battle won and lost. And when my shadow fades away, the river will remain the same, flowing through my hometown, still whispering my name. Yeah, the river knows my name, like an old friend through the years. The river knows my name. Sunrise painting gold on the pines, coffee steaming in the morning light, old pickup rolling down the line where the river bends out of sight. Dust flies up behind my wheels, feel stretched far beneath the sky. Every mile reminds me still of the place where my roots still lie. I've been chasing city lights, running hard through endless nights, but a voice keeps calling me home. Take me back to the old dirt road, where the wild wind softly blows, past the fences, past the creek, to the place I've always known. Under stars that shine so bright, everything just feels alright. No matter where I roam, that old dirt road will lead me home. Mama's porch and the screen door sound, summer laughter in the air, neighbors waving as the sun goes down, simple days without a care. I've seen highways coast to coast, big bright towns and neon signs, but the thing I miss the most is that little peace of mind. I've been chasing distant dreams, nothing's ever what it seems, and my heart keeps calling me home. Take me back to the old dirt road, where the wild wind softly blows, past the fences, past the creek, to the place I've always known. Under stars that shine so bright, everything just feels alright. No matter where I roam, that old dirt road will lead me home. When the years go rolling by and silver finds its way through time, I'll still hear that country song in the whisper of the pines. Take me back to the old dirt road, where my story first was told. Every mile, every turn carries memories of old. Under stars that shine so bright, everything just feels alright. No matter where I roam, that old dirt road will lead found your letter in an old drawer, covered in dust from years before. The ink had faded, but I knew your hand, like a map that leads me back again. You wrote about the mountain snow and how the river still would flow past the cabin where we used to dream, when life was simpler than it seems. Every word carried me away, back to those forgotten days. These letters from Montana still whisper through the years, like the wind across the valley, bringing back the tears. Every line a memory, every page a part of me, though time keeps moving on and on, your words still carry me home. You said the old town hadn't changed, the church bell still called out the same, the diner by the county road still served coffee from a silver pot. You asked if I still chased my dreams, or if the city changed me. I smiled and looked out at the rain, wondering who I'd become today. Some roads I never left behind, they're written deep inside your mind. These letters from Montana still whisper through the years, like the wind across the valley, bringing back the tears. Every line a memory, every page a part of me, though time keeps moving on and on, your words still carry me home. I've seen oceans, I've seen crowds, I've won success like a borrowed crown, but nothing feels as true to me as those mountain memories. These letters from Montana still whisper through the years, like the wind across the valley, bringing back the tears. Every line a memory, every page a part of me, though time keeps moving on and on, your words still carry me home. So I'll keep those letters safe tonight, beside the lamp's old golden light. And when I miss where I be,